Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Q&A video. My hair is atrocious. I've been typing up and remembering some of the questions that I've been getting over the past few weeks. So the first one I've got is, what YouTubers do you watch? Now the biggest one, the one I watch the most, is PewDiePie. I think he's a funny, down-to-earth guy who's really smart and he just makes me laugh. I love his videos. I watch Mr. Beast. Now, I think everyone watches Mr. Beast. His videos are always just brilliant. And you're amazed at how much money he spends or how much money he gives away. But knowing that he's helping people and helping his community is just great too. He's fantastic. I watch a lot of, I think it's fascinating, but you might think it's boring, history and geography type content. So things like Geography Now is a great YouTube channel. They put a ton of effort into their videos. I love them. Oversimplified does some amazing history videos that are always so much fun to watch. Other than that, I don't really watch. I watch this dude called Review Tech USA who does tech news and reviews products, and he's great. And I watch the Sidemen and KSI, of course. I need to do some videos on KSI's music because I do like the odd song here or there. Holiday is a great song. And his song with Lil Wayne called Lose is fantastic. And his song with Lil Durk, which I forget what it's called. Is it called Time? I think it's, anyway, KSI is great and the Sidemen make me laugh as well. That's fantastic. What record player do you have? Somebody wanted me to show off, sorry, I didn't write your name down. Somebody wanted me to show off my record player. So here's a little behind the scenes. I film on top of the record player, it just sits there. So this is a Audio-Technica LP2000. Now I picked this one up because my old record player, this Ion one, I'll put a picture in the video, it broke and I was desperate to get another one because I love records. Now the problem is this record player only has one output, which is these two RGA white and red cables, which I have plugged into this Logitech speaker. That's a huge subwoofer down, well, huge for my standards down there. Plug straight into there. You got your right and your, excuse the mess, right and left cables, and it's just bing bang bosh done. Now I couldn't listen to music for a while when I picked this up because it didn't work, but as soon as I got these speakers, it worked. I'm really not a technical person. I don't know. I ain't got a clue, but I might as well show you. So these are my records I've got on show, which that one came. I filmed the review for that one, and the day after that one arrived. So I'm going to film a video on that one soon. And these are all my records. That was another question, was would you show off your records? So I might as well, these are all my pride and joy. There are 346 records in there. The ones you saw on the shelf and the ones down there in those boxes. Those are the second-hand ones. 346 at last count, which was a week ago. Seems absolutely crazy. And I'm terrible at vlogging. I can't hold my arms dying out. But it's just fantastic. I love them. I'd love to explain it better and more. I can't. I'm not a technical person. I know I'm an IT technician for my job, but that's more computers and printers. When it comes to sound, and especially a lot of people have asked me over the years how a record's made, how do they get the sound onto a physical disc, and I don't know. I've watched many videos on it. I can't wrap my head around it. So from what I understand, let's say I'm singing into a microphone, and the microphone is picking up on those vibrations, and then that microphone is controlling a needle that is sort of indenting the plastic disc, and then that's what the master disc is, which is the original recording that is indented onto that disc, and then they make copies of that, which gives you your vinyl record, I think. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. The next question, do you like ska music? Yes, well, I only really listen to the specials at the moment. I need to get into more ska bands, so if you have any suggestions, leave them down below. But at the moment, it's only really the specials. And I have a few of their albums. I think they're fantastic. Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin. I've got more albums to show you. So I would go Pink Floyd over Led Zeppelin any day. But it's just more, I mean, I have every Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd to death. But Led Zeppelin, I must be honest with you, outside of their hits and this album's fantastic. But outside of Led Zeppelin 4, I haven't really been able to get into them. I don't know what it is. They're not bad. They're really good, but I just don't connect to them as much as I should. And it doesn't happen in the same way with Pink Floyd. Now, I'm not saying that Pink Floyd are a better band sonically or anything like that. It's just my personal opinion. Do you like the Beatles more than Oasis? See, that's a question I get all the time, and some people get really pressed, really annoyed when I say I'd rather listen to Oasis than the Beatles, because Oasis would never put themselves above the Beatles, and neither would I. You know, I'm not saying that Oasis are a better band sonically, they're better at making music than the Beatles, because that's just not true. I'm saying that their sound is more tailored to my ears, and that's what I'd prefer to listen to than the Beatles. But the Beatles are my second favourite band, so it doesn't really matter. But I've been doing YouTube for 2 years talking about Oasis, and some people really don't like it because they're like, how can you say that? Liam Gallagher would never put himself above John Lennon. No, I'm not doing that. You know, people are silly. And the last question is, how are you doing? There's best thing about doing YouTube is when somebody messages me and asks me that, how are you doing? Or how's everything? Or what are you up to? Some people are really sweet. I'm very blessed, obviously touch wood, but I'm very blessed I don't get trolled that often. And I'm doing great, despite, I know videos have been a bit lacking, there's a lot going on, but I'm punching through it, I'm getting through it. There's nothing I can do until the NHS decides they want to help me. Now that's a whole video in itself, which I'm going to make probably. But yeah, I mean, I'm great. So thanks for watching. I know this video was a bit more simple than you used to, but better videos are on the way. And I will see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.